Ever since I left the city, ever since I left the city, ever since I left the city, left the city, left the city, left the city.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's tutorial is on this really simple classic holiday glam. I wanted to do something that was really easy and fail proof and that would go with any looks that you're trying to serve at this season's holiday dinners, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this. So go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get into this tutorial. So starting with my dark chocolate Soleil bronzer from Too Faced, I'm going to be taking that into my crease using a Morphe R37 blending brush, and I'm going to be creating an even base of color to blend out my other shadows on. Then for added dimension, I'm going to be taking the darkest shade in the NYX Contour Pro palette, and I'm going to be taking that into my outer V and crease area with a Luxie 231 blending brush. Then I'm going to be taking this medium brown shadow from my MAC Cool Neutral palette, and I'm going to be working that into my crease area using a Profusion blending brush. And I'm just going to be using this shadow to help me blend out the dark brown shadow so that there's an even gradient. And taking that same palette, I'm going to be going into that light gold shade with a damp synthetic brush, and I'm going to pack that shadow onto my lid. For my wing eyeliner, I'm going to be taking the e.l.f. Precision Liquid Eyeliner and laying down a nice even line across my lash line. And then for the wing, I'm going to be using the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Trooper. And I'm going to be going back and forth between those two eyeliners to perfect my wing. And once we have our wing liner down, I'm going to be adding glitter, and I'm going to be using the NYX Crystal Liner in Crystal Silk to make our lid pop, and then popping on MakeupShayla I Slay Lashes. Moving on to our face, I'm going to be mixing my LA Girl Concealer in Fawn and my NYX Concealer in Tan on an Mikasa E220 brush to highlight my face, and blending everything out using a beauty blender. And once we have everything blended out, I'm just going to be setting my highlight with some Laura Mercier translucent powder on this tapered powder brush. And to highlight the other high points on my face, I'm going to be taking just the NYX concealer on that same concealer brush from Mikasa Beauty. Now taking a break on our face, to go back to our eyes, I'm going to be using those same transition shades that we used on our lid on our lower lash line to pull everything together, and I'm going to be taking those shades on a Mikasa E310 brush, and then I'm going to be going in with a Luxie blending brush and Violetta from the ABH Master palette to smoke everything out. Moving back to our face, I'm going to be taking my LA Girl Concealer in the shade Espresso, and I'm going to be placing that at the high points of my cheekbones, and I'm going to be blending that out using a clean stippling brush. And to set that cream contour in place, I'm going to be taking Earth and Espresso mix from the ABH Contour Kit on a BH 115 brush. I'm also going to be using this same mixture of shades to create shadow on my forehead and contour my nose, and I'll be using a Luxie blending brush to do that. And before I put the finishing touches on this look, I'm going to be setting my face using my Mario Badescu Rosewater Spray. And once that's dry, I'm going to be taking my Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara and coating my top and bottom lashes. And then to highlight my face, I'm going to be taking Dripping in Gold from my Anastasia Glow Kit, and I'm going to be placing that on the tops of my cheekbones, but it wasn't doing enough for me, so I'm going to be taking Gilded Honey by Laura Geller, and I'm going to be mixing that on top using a Morphe M510 brush. And as usual, I use ColourPop's Glow Up as a cream highlighter base, and I'll be repeating these same steps for my nose and my Cupid's bow. And to blend my highlight and contour together, I'm going to be taking MAC's blush in the shade Gentle on the apples of my cheeks. And to complete this look, I'm going to be taking this ColourPop lip liner in the shade Rooch, and I'm going to be lining my lips about halfway in order to create a even base for a liquid lipstick. And then I'm going to be taking Milani's Amore Matte Lip Cream in the shade Devotion and filling my lips in. And this is like the best drugstore liquid lipstick formula I've ever tried. They're literally so comfortable and it doesn't like crumble and get nasty. So I would definitely recommend checking these out and picking you up some. And this is the finished look. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and until my next video, peace, love, and abundance. Bye!